Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Oddworld Soulstorm, where I'm bringing us in on the loading screen here because, as I remember, when we quit, things were getting live pretty quickly. I believe we're just going to burn everything down here, so hold on, do I have any inventory at all? I have a brew bottle and I have a charge of Shrykull. It feels like I maybe ought to just Shrykull, right? Like we're going to die if we don't? Okay. Objective. Do that thing you just did. Abe has busted into Soulstorm Brewery and must get to the giant mixing machine. Yeah, and now all I have to do is figure out how to navigate all this fire, because I don't have any water. If we give it a second, it'll probably burn down, maybe? I'm actually not certain of that. This is fire that's on brew, right? Let's, okay. Okay, everything's fine. And then, we buy a fire extinguisher. Good idea to make fire extinguishers freely available if you would like your factory not to burn down. And the thing is, I do want the factory to burn down, but not until we're out of it. Or leaving, at least. So, like, even if I keep the cursor right here, if I let go of right-click and then right-click again, for some reason, it's not even in front of Abe, it's above in front of Abe. What a weird implementation. Oh, right, I gotta hold the thing. Okay. What is the purpose of making this a thing you have to hold instead of just a button to press? Can I get up there? Damn it. Hey, grab the thing. There we go. That's his. Man. They really kind of train you not to care about secret areas by making so many of them just a royal jelly that does nothing. Cut through the sour tear extractor? Okay. Alright. This camera angle is large, but it's not really doing anything or showing us anything, which is weird. Oh, wow. Okay. Just in case you didn't get that the bad guys here are tremendously evil. I'm with you. Listen, you don't need to tell me anything at all to get me to want to burn it all down. I showed up ready to burn it all down. So there are a lot of mudokans to be saved in here. Your future awaits. Welcome, brave testers. Also, there's definitely a bird portal below us. Your free bottle of brew at the exit. You gotta get them hooked quick. The first hit's gotta be free. It's the only way any of this works. So as long as we don't alert them, their vision ranges won't expand. But this is, We have one tape, but we have no way of knocking anybody out. We can throw brew if we had a fire. Try to get to this. So that'll open that door, but by itself, that doesn't do very much. We can pull that lever up there to drop the slig, and then try to take the mudokans across the top, I guess? I don't think we want to open that door. Oh, but no, we can't take the mudokans across the top, because they can't double jump. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do here. I guess let's drop the slig first, and then we'll figure it out from there. Unfortunately, these patrol paths are not synced in a very useful way. I still think it's really dumb that you have to let go of the sneak button in order to be able to double jump, though. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not chance suppressed over here. This is how we deal with this. No, not, damn it. Damn it, chant orb. Okay, be very careful not to, wow. Maybe we can't get the orb. Maybe we can't get the orb past the portal. Oh, there we go. It helps to let one of them. Hi. And then, do I want to tie this guy up? No, I'm just gonna pop him. I was figuring we could tie him up and then pickpocket him. Hold to tie? Okay. Feel like I should have been allowed to pickpocket, but whatever. The game is so arbitrary about what you can and cannot do to corpses. Like, sometimes we're allowed to search a corpse, but not usually. And apparently also sometimes I'm allowed to tie up a corpse. Okay, I feel like y'all should probably stop doing this. What is gonna happen when I have them stop doing this? The lights are around this, like, this thing here. I don't even know what that is. Is that gonna be a smoke? I guess let's not stand right in front of it. Hold on a second. Alright. So everything gets red and nothing happens. And the button that is marked as a one-time button for a variety of tech, in case you forgot that that's what those are supposed to be, even if they're not always that. It's here, I guess. Y'all just chill here for a second in case something weird happens. Oh, okay. Are they going to come out the thing here? Okay, good. Alright, good work, Abe. That's a really, really long, slow camera move there. It makes me nervous that it's showing us all of the mudokans we're saving in, like... Oh, boy. Oh, that's... I don't know why I thought I'd be able to just press F there. That's not a very smart thing to do. I just panicked. It doesn't usually just put us right in front of a guy like that. Huh. Oh, you know what I think just happened? I think everybody grabbed somebody down below us and then that person got shot. So let's not do an everybody. Let's just do individual welcomes. That's as fast as those can go. Alright. They gave me rock candy and tape, but we don't have any epoxy, right? So we can't... Yeah. I have rubber bands, but I cannot bouncy binding candy. So, okay. We just knock this guy out with normal rock candy throwing, and then we quickly tie him up.
You hear that?
You didn't hear nothing. Okay. Everybody just wait here while I figure this out somehow. I was waiting for the one down here to come back. So they gave me a bone powder. Do we have the materials for a normal smoke screen? Okay, we have a couple. I mean, if this turns out to be an area that's about carefully applying the tools you've been given and, you know, actually using the crafting system smartly, and I'll be pretty happy with that as a climactic area. It'll be the first time that the crafting system has actually been like a gameplay element. Okay, wipes and lighters. I do enjoy a good fire. Uh-oh. He heard me run, but then he lost track of what he was doing. I don't know why that worked. Okay. I'll take it. So, we can make some brunades now. And I feel like we probably oughta. Because I think we're gonna need them. Because we're gonna have to brunade one of these two, right? There's no way to chant safely. I guess... Was there a slig on the top level? I don't remember. If we go up here, can I get to a spot where there's no slig and there's no suppressor? Oh, well, I won't be able to chant from here anyway, right? Because you can't chant while crouching. So, like an insane restriction. Completely arbitrary, but it is true. Chant suppressor's not active right now. I'm going to try something a little crazy here. Okay, we can be on that platform and chant. So I'm gonna brunade this guy. Or I guess I could just rock candy. We have more tape. Yeah, I'm just gonna rock candy him. Although I had to be pretty careful about that. In fact, I probably want to be down there when I do it, right? Because the game won't throw things correctly from crouching. Okay. Don't open anything. Tape this dude up. Pock his picket. Get a whole rock candy. And now I can chant and kill the other ones. Alright, and I didn't accidentally shoot anyone. Hooray! Okay, we're getting some work done here. We're saving some lives. And it does actually have me feeling like my inventory matters, like I need to be careful with my resources. So far, this is feeling like the thing that I was kind of hoping the game would be the whole time. I have to manually crouch there, despite the fact that you generally don't have to manually crouch. Alright. God, I love tape. I love seeing all this tape. That is not a secret area. It's literally always visible. Okay. The word secret gets thrown around a lot these days. So there's the same number of royal jelly as there as the number of secret areas, which makes me think that all of the secret areas are probably just going to be garbage. Okay, for some reason I broke that box with my face, and it damaged me. Alright, so we got some more rock candy. No chance suppressor here. If I just run, I'm not going to set off the alarm by making noise. Okay, so no. We're going to set off the alarm by doing the thing here, by pulling them off of the machinery. How am I going to remain safe? Because we basically just need to stay alive long enough to chant one slig, right? And then we can use them as defense against all the others. Let's try this. No, why didn't you run? Oh, you asshole. I thought for sure I was going to be safe, or I was going to be able to get them all safe. Reload, reload, reload. Come on. Yep, that was my concern. They are timed very carefully so that will suck as much as possible. And we still don't have any epoxy, so we can't make any like very fast problem solvers. Alright, let's try something a little bit different here. So I gotta run over here to make sure that they actually leave. Try positioning myself over here a little bit more. So that we can kill these guys a little earlier. Oh, it lied to me. It faked the spawn. I didn't even realize that was a possibility. Okay. It opened the door and then just didn't send the guy out. Okay. Problem solved. Let's go see if I'm allowed to search that guy's corpse. Nope, it faded. Okay. Just a quick thanks, Abe. And then on we go. Listen, I'm not doing it for the accolades, but I do like the accolades. If that didn't work, I was going to maybe like start a brew fire right in front of the lower left capsule, but it turned out not to be necessary. So there's a chance suppressor here. It's not entirely clear to me why. Presumably we are going to find out, right? Huh. Alright, well, for the moment, let's just pull everybody off of the work and then hit the button and let's see what happens. Is it gonna get really ugly? It sure is. Is that just one guy, though? It sure is. Weird. Yeah, that was that was a lot less danger than I was expecting. Why even bother with the chance suppressors? Alright, y'all wait here. Because those are explosives. We should take that seriously. Once again, checkpoint on the wrong side of the tedious stuff. Alright, so I don't think I have very much money. Yeah, we're gonna have to actually make some decisions about what things we want to buy. So I am a big fan. Oh, never mind. These are free. Take all those. And these are okay. Never mind. No, we do not have to make any decisions. There is only one machine here that takes money. Well, I guess I'll use that one then. And we'll just go ahead and make some Fizzy Pow, which I am a big fan of. And that was all of the Fizzy Pop that was actually in here, right? Yeah. And it was definitely all the Blastos. Okay, so... do I know for sure that anything in my inventory will pop these, other than Fizzy Pow? I don't know that I do. Rock Candy doesn't, right? Oh no, Rock Candy totally does. Alright, well then I'm going to save the Fizzy Pow as a tool of murder, because we don't really have all that many straight-up killing weapons. Can they see me? I'm gonna give this a second and let the tension level relax. I think they can see me while crouched. You know what? Actually, everybody follow me. Get off of that level. If some stray bullets should happen to occur, yeah, I don't want them in a place where they can even accidentally get hit. Come on, buddy, turn around. So it looks like we can just chant this dude. Can I break this with his weapon so I don't have to... yeah, cool. That was pretty alright. Oh, and it only knocked him out, so I get to pickpocket him too. We have plenty of tape, not worried about that. Alright, so I probably, for the most part, just want to chant people where I can. Oh, he turned around and then immediately turned around again. I just want to make sure that I'm safe walking over to that garbage can. Because I don't want to have to go back and redo the locker searches. Alright, I'm tired of waiting for you. I was going to try to do this the safe way. Oh, okay. We can use this guy to save ammo again. I do not agree that that should have knocked him out. Is this... Okay, no, that is not breakable. You know, they might have keys or something. I don't know. It doesn't feel like the tape is going to be a very limited resource, so I feel okay spending it. Also, we could get this sweet metal. So they won't roll, right? We have to, yeah, we have to open this thing. That's right.
Everybody, it's time to get free.
They are very selectively athletic.
I always imagined freedom would be easier on my...
Alright, so we got some wiring kits. We haven't found any batteries yet, though, right? So we're not going to be making any stun mines. No, I want to search the middle one, which is not empty. There we go. Well, I mean, who knows when the next time is that they'll let us recycle. May as well turn these in now. We have a lot of tools here. We have a lot of different toys to play with. But the fact is, rock candy plus tape plus chanting can solve almost every problem in the game. And so far that doesn't really seem to be changing much. Okay, so this is interesting, because this time we have no way to get these people safe. But if I just do approximately the same thing I did last time, right, just grab everybody, run them over here, and then chance the first guy to come out of this door. Oh, that's a bad time for that to run out. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, so that guy does not come over far enough. Or not as far as I thought he was going to, at least. So that being the case, maybe even though it is a little counterintuitive because there's not a lot of space over there, maybe what we want to do is do this on the right side. Oof, I don't feel safe about that at all, actually. Some of the mudokans are on the wrong side of the guard post. Oh my god, the cursor. It's like... it's just jumping around so arbitrarily. Like, I couldn't get the cursor to move down slightly. Moving my mouse down did not change its position at all until I got it down more than a certain number of degrees, and then it jumped. Imagine designing a system where you have to aim a gun and thinking, yeah, these people are playing on a computer, but obviously they'll want to aim the gun with a thumbstick, not with a mouse, right? That makes sense. Okay. This is the world we live in, because we can't fire left at all, so we kind of... yeah, we need to be right here for when that guy spawns. Okay. Once again, may as well pickpocket. Trading tape for other things seems like a good idea here, even if it's just rock candy. Okay. Does feel like we're getting back into that thing this game does where it comes up with a good puzzle or like a compelling sequence, and then it's like, well, let's just do that 8 times in a row.
Hey, where's Benny? He still owes me $5.
Okay, slogs.
We're stopping. Come on, I don't know why we're stopping. I don't.
Just wait here, friends, because it could be... This could get a little weird. Nails and screws. Interesting. That's the item that we had not seen before. Or wait, were we... No, we had already seen all of the items that we needed to craft things. That's just a completely new thing. Given, you know, the description, I assumed it would be like, this is, you're going to make a shrapnel grenade or something, but no, it doesn't look like it. I don't think I actually want Sticky Fizzy Pow, because it doesn't explode on impact anymore, right? So then you're trusting the game to do things for you, and, like, that seems like a recipe for you lose. Let's just creep over here very quietly. We'll figure out what to do with these slugs in a moment. Maybe we'll, should probably go ahead and make these. Because we're still batteryless. Do I have more bone powder? I do not have more bone powder. Okay. Without batteries, we can't make the stun grenade that we desperately want to use on that dog door. Well, at least we have all the tape. All of the tape in the world. Yes, probably. Just bottles of brew, not very useful, right? We may as well commit them to becoming anything else when we can. So... Huh. Feels like the safest place to be is going to be over here. Just trying to figure out exactly where I want these mudokans to be. Can I get them to jump across to that? No. Okay. That requires a double jump, so they won't do it. And I'm sure I can't get them to come up here either. No. That being the case, honestly, maybe the safest place for them is right back where they were. It'll take the slogs a little while to figure out that they're there. And I'm not allowed to have them leap into dumpsters? No.
Everyone stop. Hold on. Why is he stopping?
So when I pull... that door over there, or that switch over there is what opens up the slog chamber, so... No, wait, these two have the yellow lights on them. That's weird. The lights and the cables running out of the switches tell two very different stories. These two have the yellow lights on them, suggesting that these have to do with opening the gate, while the blue lights and the red lights don't correspond to anything anywhere. Alright, I'm just going to go over there. I think we can just go over there and kill the slogs. And I guess that's the intended solution because, you know, they let you do it, but it seems odd. Okay, so here's what the blue lights are for. A little messy. Alright, here comes the sad noises. Oops. Well, that's not good. There we go. So the rest of the... I'm not 100% clear what the rest of this machinery is for. Hey everybody, come up here.
I'm so tired. Can we take a break soon?
We're gonna hit this thing, and then we're gonna go down there and have a look. again the thing where only some of them run through. Okay, we're doing it. So, yeah, what the hell do these even do? Okay, that links to a door there. This links to that same door there. And this one I'm not clear on at all. Ah, okay. There is no way to tell that that is going to happen there. And I'm sure pulling on any of those wakes up the slogs, right? Because they're all making loud industrial noises. And then none of it was relevant. None of it mattered at all, because the game has been loading you up with ways to... Very strange. I'm getting a little bit nervous here about the number of mudokans we've saved, because our medals are all hitting gold and platinum, which kind of suggests that we're coming to the end of the area, right? But boy, we sure have not saved even half of the people in this level. Yeah, I have concerns. So let's real quickly here. We have a little bit more building we can do. Is that... Yeah, we don't have it. We got more lighters, but we don't have any more wipes. We can't carry more than 10 smoke screens. The wiring kits don't do anything for us. A single battery gets me a flamethrower. That would be exciting. Now that we found some steel hose. And I'm sure they're going to give us the flamethrower again, right? Okay, seems like the train is having some difficulties. Okay, infinite rock candy. All of our problems are solved. Open it. There we go. Why are there boxes containing rock candy next to a machine that gives you infinite free rock candy? What is the purpose of that? Yeah, I mean, we may as well buy these for the creation of more tape rocks, which are always good. Also, more fizzy pop, which is always good. So let's not let them know we're here just yet. Never mind, they know. Oh, that's closed. Alright. This is not gonna be a hide and be clever kind of area. This is gonna be a throw fizzy pow at people kind of area. I'm gonna try to save the Shrykull. God, Abe is so slow to throw things. I was mashing throw. It's like right here. Mash, mash, mash. Yep. It took more than a full second after I started pressing throw before he threw. I think he was having to complete his slowly walking to a stop animation is what was happening. Fine, I'll just use the damn Shrykull. Oh, I was hoping to get beyond the edge of the vision cone. Alright, so the Shrykull is not the only answer we need, but it definitely helps open things up here. Alright, and then... There we go. That creates some time for us. Figure things out. There's no chance suppressor here, so I may as well just... That almost didn't work. is a chance suppressor up top, though. And I'll say this, using the Shrykull feels like a big deal. It's powerful, it's impressive, it does cool work. This can definitely afford to just be normal rock candy. I don't know when this thing's going to spawn the replacement guy. Presumably it will, right? I guess we're back to calm. the other sling is just gonna hang out and party inside the guardhouse. Alright, fine by me. And that didn't spark his attention either. Okay. Listen, I get it. I'm not... You could not possibly convince me to come out of my guardhouse in a position like this. Do I have... I guarantee you, the Gluckons are not paying enough. I mean, I guess we may as well just go ahead and turn them all into bouncy candy, right? And buy the rest of these. The slink inside of that guardhouse is the smartest one that we have ever seen in either of these games. And you know what? I'm going to use the machine. I'm not even going to take the free bouncy candy that's just sitting on the floor up there. If I have the choice between floor candy and not floor candy, I choose the not floor candy. That's my hot take. Okay, there are multiple different kinds of tiers that must be extracted from the mudokans, apparently. Do they make different flavors of the brew? Are the tangy tiers for, like, Soulstorm Brew Code Red? Okay, hey, search the thing that the Who needs multiple steel hoses? Is the steel hose used for other stuff? Is it not just for the one recipe? I'm actually stuck. I can't move or do anything. Okay, restart checkpoint. That's weird. I'm assuming breaking these boxes will also wake the slug. So hold on, let's try to actually be sneaky here. Gosh, it's a lot of them, huh? And also there's that guy. Okay, I mean, I see what we gotta do. This is gonna wake everybody up, but we can just wait for them to all go back to sleep. Oops, that's not right. Yep, feels real awful. Are you the good guy here, Abe? I don't know. Hard to say, honestly. Doesn't always feel like it. Okay. So now we open this one. I'm gonna sleep that dude. I'm gonna pull these two mudokans up here real quick. For safety's sake. Alright. Okay. Well. Are there... Yeah, there are two in there. I wonder if it'll let me shoot them through the door like that one guy was able to flamethrower me through the door? It won't even let me fire when the thing is that close. Okay, so the answer is no. Here, let's tie that guy up once again, just taking the opportunity to exchange our tape for whatever he has in his pocket. Rubber bands. Okay, not hugely useful. May as well grab these at this point. Oh wait, hold on. If I make noise here... Can I get him to come to this side of the room? Okay. I'm not 100% sure how to deal with this. If I pull the lever and run, I don't know for sure that I'll get away. And we don't have the ability to set a stun mine, because we never found any batteries. We could open it and then try to quickly throw a brunade or something at him, but let's be honest, that's not going to work. With how clumsy and slow all of the throwing controls and animations are. Can I... do we have access to another checkpoint that we can go back to? I would love to just do a checkpoint reset here. Yeah, okay. So that when we try the thing that's probably not going to work here and it doesn't work, I don't have to redo that whole room. Nope, that's the wrong button. I was holding sneak instead of run. That is why we checkpoint reset, because I can't be trusted to do the right thing. Oh, wow. Okay, no, he kills you instantly. There's actually no escaping that. If I could just draw him back to here, he won't get on the elevator. But we can do... Oh, no, he totally will get on the elevator. He just wouldn't on all of those previous attempts. And then, you being silent doesn't matter. He does know where you are. So it turns out, kind of irrelevant. I can start a small fire right here, and then just throw rock candy at him or something, maybe? Maybe? Oh, that didn't work. Yep, and the... Pulling out a second grenade to attempt to throw it turned me around. Okay, what about this?
Let's leave this place. It's like you never come.
One of you come with me. And I give you one of these. Will this work? Nope, he makes no attempts to save me. And if I give him a fizzy pow, obviously, he'll just kill me with it. Can we use a fizzy pow through the door, maybe? It shouldn't work, but in this game it totally might. In theory, he should just go back to sleep, right? Like, he should be back asleep already. Alright, so I'm gonna try this, because nothing else is gonna... Nope, alright. I didn't reckon it would, but... Alright, we didn't get the brew fire on the ground. I'm just concerned that there's no version of the brew fire being on the ground that allows me to pull the switch. No, actually, this is okay. Can you do this to a dog? Does this work? Nope, just makes him sad, makes him make sad noises, and doesn't solve the problem. Yep. Okay, hold on. But you're protecting a fire on the ground by squatting on it? There we go. Okay. Doesn't feel like the intended way for that to be solved. Alright, just making sure there was nothing above us there. But whatever. Count it. Let's go.
Oh my god, are you guys hungry?
It really is just the same thing over and over again, huh? Man. Listen, if you're out of ideas for content, it's okay for your game to just be over. Sometimes video games are only a couple hours long. It's okay. Oh wait, that's dog. That's dog problems we're about to have there. Oh, it's a fireproof guy. I like totally lost track of what was going on with that dude in all of the lights and whatnot. So, all right, that's fine. We'll do the grenade thing, and then we'll just ribbon candy. Oh, it won't throw. Yeah, I can't get him to throw it. There it goes. Okay. That could stop happening. Can we stop with the dog noises? Let's get everybody up here and just wait a second. Did I lose anyone? It's not clear to me whether or not we lost anyone. But yeah, Abe wouldn't throw the We should probably save our last grenade. I'll use one of these. He wouldn't throw the rock candy because the guy kept setting me on fire and then it kept immediately going out, I think. I'm not sure why it wasn't having more effect. Damn it. There we go. I don't think any of the other mudokans got caught in the blaze. Because he was just doing like little puffs of fire. No, yeah, we still have everyone. Somebody would be marked on the bottom in red if they had died. Okay. Yeah, weird. But I was able to run away from him, and they are not very fast. Get enough distance to do the thing that needed doing. Alright, hold on. Let's craft. The exclamation point on this will never stop glowing. First of all, do that. Secondly, do this. And then... Oh, actually, I bought all of the ones that were in there. Fine. Nope, I'm trying to do this. Alright, so it kind of looks like, between the fact that we know that the number of secret areas and the number of royal jellies is the same, and just the construction of the level so far, it looks like every single one of these mudokans is going to be on the critical path. There's not going to be anybody who is missable. So, that being the case, the number of mudokans remaining serves as probably a pretty good indicator of the remaining length of the level. Well, no chance suppressors. Ah, except that guy does have a helmet. Never mind. Does this one? No, he's just got a kind of a weirdly shaped head. So, that switch will let us open this up so we can chant him. So how do I want to do that? I mean, there's a lot of different ways we could deal with this, right? Okay. You were probably supposed to use this guy to deal with those guys, but you know, this works just fine. And I do really like the, as much as I do think it's sort of dumb from an in-universe perspective. Like, it's very difficult to excuse it as anything other than video game mechanics. I do like that going to the trouble of knocking them out and searching them gets you more materials so you can build more weird little machines and stuff. It is extremely video gamey, though. I don't think that is necessarily a bad thing in itself, but I do think that it can be a little bit of a problem in a situation like this where it very much clashes with what they are otherwise clearly trying to do.
Let's move it.
Alright, got him. So we don't know what order stuff's going to come out in here. Oof, I got tagged by a bullet there. Okay, run! It takes such a long time for the flyers to pursue that you have plenty of time to grab them. Okay, that could have gone worse. Abe took, I think, a single bullet there.
I'm retiring. I'm out of here. I can't see. Everything is blurry.
Alright, so let's hope that the level from here isn't just the same thing we experienced again, which already has been one area and then another area that was functionally the same. Oh, okay, so this is going to be a slog problem. Okay, that's a lot of fizzy pop. I mean, we know what they want us to do. Here we go. May as well finish crafting all this.
We thought you'd never come.
Alright, quickly up here, where you will be immune to the consequences of your actions. Oh, maybe it's not gonna turn into an alarm? Huh. Maybe not until we press the button.
Thank you, sweet freedom.
I am controlling my ape. You huge idiots. Get up here. Okay. Now the slugs come out, because it's very important that nothing function exactly the correct way. Well, I mean, we certainly have solutions. Come on, gather up. Jesus. And I mean, the lights are still flashing, so I assume we're going to continue getting more spawns. Okay, there we go. Now we switch to a brewmaid. And apologies in advance for the noises, everyone. Okay, I really thought that was going to light those ones up. All of the spawns are on this side from now on, so... And then everything that comes out, I think, is going to immediately... Yeah. Cool. Good design. Thanks for all of this audio. It's as bad as Stubbs the zombie. It's considerably worse than Stubbs the zombie. And is that still... Yep, it is still on fire. And okay. Are we good now? I'm just gonna... That's just a light, but I cannot trust this game at this point. Alright, who's ready for 6 more very slightly different versions of that same room? They just gave you all of the free fizzy pop, and they're like, but I really don't want you to ever feel like you could possibly run out of stuff. No, nobody heard nothing on account of I had the sneak button held down. The chance suppressor does seem to be turned off at this point. I'm going to wait for this dude to walk over to the left, and then we're going to grab him. Have him open the doors, because I don't care what happens to his body. Alright. Let's just have a look. Oh, well. Whatever, that's fine. That'll work. Good stuff, cool stuff. Alright. Replacing some of my free rock candy that I'm sure we'll get more of. What percentage of our total gameplay time... Abe, search thing. Jesus. What percentage of our total gameplay time do you reckon has been spent watching this animation over and over again? Nope, that's not Abe. This one. There we go. Oh, I just totally didn't even see the mines. That's a pretty dumb gotcha, because those mines don't add even a tiny bit of, like, difficulty or interest to the level. These mines have no purpose, except being hard to see and thus making you do the room a second time. I'm just gonna pop him. It's not even worth spending the thing on. And then who's excited to search all those lockers again? I don't really want to, but I do feel like the antiviral wipes are valuable enough that we kind of have to. You know what? Nope. I was gonna say let's hit that checkpoint and then go back and search them so that if I die, we don't have to do the whole room again. But like, with the lockers aren't gonna kill me. I already know what's in them. Yeah, tape and detergent and hey, just search the fucking thing. Cursor, not always a good depiction of what actually will happen when you press the use button. Alright, so let's, first of all, craft all of these, and then do this. God, there are so many more people to save, and it really is just going to be the same room over and over again. Okay. Alright, this thing lit up pretty early. There we go. Okay, definitely a higher priority target. Oh no, oh no. Turn around! Turning around takes such a long time with absolutely everyone. Everybody in here has just been standing in the Bat Rider goo. And like, the difficulty there was absolutely just I needed to aim upward quickly, and you can't make the crosshair do anything quickly. So I kind of want to run forward and clip that guy. Oh, well, if he just moves toward us at a reasonable pace, that does make my life a lot easier. Oh, interesting. Okay. I mean, we lost 2 guys there. Sometimes when your Slig gets killed, it leaves the Chant Orb up, and sometimes it doesn't. And that time it didn't, but I was expecting it to. And because everything is so cumbersome in this game, like all of the animations and everything are so long and so slow, if you ever expect a thing to happen a certain way and it doesn't happen that way, it's borderline impossible to adjust. Fire till you need to reload. Fire till you need to reload. Once again, just like the cursor dramatically over adjusting. Okay. We were lucky, and we had just enough bullets to actually kill the flyer on that one, so I didn't have to redo the room again.
Sweet freedom!
For approximately the 50th time, if you include all of the other rooms that were just exactly this room. Yeah, you're all very scary. Okay, so we got enough Fizzy Pop. We could use some more Blastos, and then we gotta do this. No, never mind. Okay, we're all full on everything. We will maybe come back and buy the other one. Maybe. There's nothing preventing me from just chanting these guys, right? Why even put him there, right? Okay, we have all of the money forever now. There is no way we are not going to be able to afford a thing. We have so much steel hose. Is there a thing I'm supposed to be doing with all these steel hoses? Like, you use them to make the flamethrower. I guess I can do that. Which then opens up room for one of these. But no, the steel hose is literally only used in the one recipe. Okay, well. If there are more recipes that we can scroll over to, maybe, I don't think that, I've tried pressing, yeah, you definitely cannot go any further over. So what were those nails and bolts for, though? It feels like... okay. There is an exclamation point at the top of the crafting tab, which suggests that there are new recipes we haven't seen. And we have ingredients that we don't seem to have any use for. You definitely can't press up or down. You definitely can't go right off the edge or left off the edge. Huh. I wonder if the issue is that there's like a whole extra group of recipes that we just don't have access to because the UI is non-functional. That would explain at least some of that weirdness, right? Okay. Okay, and now we have to do this thing one more time. Is it going to be exactly the same? It sure is. Alright, okay, alright. Yep, definitely what that's supposed to look like. Sure, I'll spend money for a single blue bottle. Really giving us a lot of antiviral wipes. Makes me a little nervous. So do we have... We do have Shrykull. Alright, I very much appreciate them putting the tedious searching and buying on the near side of the checkpoint. So I think we're all full on... yeah. Here, I'll fall on the ingredients for Fizzy Pow. So it's probably the case that we won't actually have to deal with any dogs, right? That this will handle all of the dogs. But it won't handle all of the everyone. Alright. Quickly, quickly. Okay. The flamethrower range is so short. I guess we should probably wait for this other guy to spawn and then do the same thing to him, right? Okay. That actually handles those two spawners. Okay. That's kind of what I figured. I thought maybe I'd have to get him right at the edge, but I think even that's not going to work. So let's just do a more classic strategy here. I can just wait for him to stop being so alert, and then we can rock him. Oh my god, Abe, do stuff faster. The lights are still on, so yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, this one is definitely going to spawn. Oh, doesn't even have anything to pickpocket. How dare he? Alright, my guess is that that's probably the last time we have to do that. So again, just based on the number of mudokans left to be saved. Did I used some of it for crafting, right? Yeah. Alright, and I suspect that we're heading into the final area of what is probably the final level here, but also this episode's gotten quite long. So I think this is where we're going to call it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, tomorrow, maybe then, finally, the part where we burn it all down. And we'll see you then.